Nightcrawler.
All right, who's going first?
Yes.
Okay. Got it.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. Yes. Okay.
Right.
Yes. That felt real good.
I found a target. Right.
You bet.
Get out of my way!
I'm getting out of here!
Right.
Okay.
Yes.
Get him, man!
I love this stuff.
Oh, thank you. They were gonna start testing on me next.
Sure thing, mate.
Yes.
You bet.
Get him, man!
one's out of commission.
Sure thing, mate.
Will do.
Yes. Let's keep it together, people.
Yes.
All right, who's next?
Get out of my way!
Sure thing, mate.
Okay.
You bet. All right, who's next?
What have we here?
You came just in time. Thank you.
Get out of my way!
Hey guys, this is Blink. Good job. You freed the prisoners from their cells. They're safe and sound here at the sanctuary thanks to you. When you get a chance, come back and see me. All the Genosian prisoners owe you a big thanks.
Sure thing, mate.
Yes.
Stay near me.
Okay.
As you wish.
Greetings, Nightcrawler. It is indeed a pleasure to see you.
Mr. Sinister, what in heaven's name are you doing here?
I'm merely gathering up my lab notes. Oh, if only I'd had more time to really indulge myself with the Genosians.
You monster! How can you experiment on mutants?
Quite easily, really. I love to tinker with nature. Take, for instance, that marvelous teleportation ability of yours. If I were to meld that with the optic ability of Cyclops, who knows what manner of creature might arise?
I do not want to hear your sick schemes. Tell me where Polaris is.
Sorry, Nightcrawler. She's quite valuable to Apocalypse, so she's hidden very far away from here. But I've already said too much. It's time I left.
No, Sinister. Your time is up. You are not getting away from me.
I would love to stay and test that theory, but I really must be going. So you choose. Come after me, or save these test subjects. But we both already know your choice. Goodbye, Nightcrawler.
Sinister set off a trap. We have to save these Genosians immediately.
I can't believe it. Mr. Sinister was going to kill us just so he could escape.
Mein Gott. It's all over now. You're safe.
Sinister has got to be the most deranged man I've ever met. He said after the DNA testing was finished, he was going to modify us, like with additional arms and eyes.
Mein Gott. Any idea where Sinister might have gone?
He mentioned something about going back to the ship, whatever that is.
Alright. You're free to go, but be careful. Apocalypse's men are everywhere.
I will, and thanks again for freeing me.
Right. Give me someone else to hit!
Got it.
Will do.
You bet.
Gambit.
This better than Mardi Gras. Sure thing, mate.
Okay.
Right.
Got it. Stay near me.
Will do.
I did it! I won!
Sure.
Yes.
Sure.
Oh man, this door is jammed. I wonder if we can find a way to get through if we follow the cable on the floor.
Hey, what are you doing here, Gambit? You're an X-Man.
Well, you know me, Pyro. I'm always turning up just where you don't expect me.
Yeah, right. Say, I don't suppose you could help a fella mutant out, eh? I'm really in a lot of pain here.
Ooh, that do indeed look like it hurt. But I gotta ask you, friend, how come you wind up in this predicament, huh?
This really isn't the time to be playing 20 questions, mate. We gotta move quick. The boss is gonna be back soon.
Who this boss man you talking about? Apocalypse?
Nah, Apocalypse took off a couple of hours ago, but he left one of his horsemen in charge, a bloke named Abyss. And believe you me, Abyss is one seriously scary character. Now would you please get me out of this bloody contraption?
Well, I suppose I might. Now don't you go running off while I'm taking me a little look around, you hear?
Sure thing, mate.
Sure.
Okay.
Will do.
Right.
Well, that was getting to be a royal pain in the backside. Thanks for cutting me loose, mate.
No problem, Pyro. And speaking of pains, we're working with the X-Kids. They're helping us to save the nation.
You gotta be kidding me. Us working with the X-Gits?
Did you say Apocalypse left for Genosha, mate?
Yeah, he took off a couple of hours ago. Left one of his horsemen in charge. Abyss.
Oh, the bloody heck is the best.
He's one nasty bloke. You ever see him? You give him a wide berth.
Thanks, Pyro. Wait. Why were you being tortured?
Well, you know me. Always standing up for our people. Guess I was getting in Apocalypse's face too much.
Right.
Sure he does. I was telling Apocalypse he'd better not mistreat anyone, and he better make sure everyone has enough food and medical attention, and other important stuff like that.
Is that a bloody fact?
You bet your bottom dollar it is. And the next thing I know, I'm being tortured as an example to the others. I'm a real hero, I am.
Alright. Thanks, Pyro.
Anytime, my friend. Anytime.
Sure.
Will do.
Yes. I love this stuff.
They're getting away!
No.
Sure thing, mate. Aye, don't go running off.
Sure.
Sunfire. Scarlet Witch.
I've been waiting for this.
Come on now, keep close.
As you wish. Yes.
Affirmative.
Yes. This one's out of commission.
They're getting away!
Okay.
I understand.
All right, time for a little exercise. Send more guards!
I will comply. Sunfire? As one fire mutant to another? I'm telling you, you don't want to go that way.
Why, Pyro? Is this not the direction to Abyss?
Yes, it is! And that's precisely why you don't want to be headed that way. The guy's a bloody lunatic!
But that is why we came here, why we fought so many battles. We must face Abyss and defeat him so that Genosha can be freed.
Genosha can fend for itself, mate. Don't go getting yourself killed over it!
I do not understand. Do you not want to aid your people in their time of need?
Look, I know you're into the whole honor thing, but the Brotherhood operates under a much different principle. Usually the pursuit of money and power.
But other members of your team are here. They are willing to fight Abyss.
The other members of my team haven't seen Abyss in action. If they had, they'd be heading out just like I am. See you later, maybe.
Right. I will comply.
Terribly sorry about that.
Right.
Okay.
As you wish.
You bet.
As you wish. I require additional energy to do that.
As you wish.
Got it.
I will comply.
Sure thing, mate.
I understand.
Okay. That felt real good.
I understand.
Okay.
Yes.
I understand.
Oh, please! You've come to collect what's rightfully yours? You're going to need a lot more than righteous indignation to win Genosha back!
I'm only going to say this once. Leave now, Abyss, or we'll make you leave.
My, this is indeed rape talk from people who ran away at the first sight of Apocalypse's army! If only he were here to scare you off again.
Where did Apocalypse go?
He found what he came to Genosha for, so he left.
He found a mutant with harmonic DNA.
Oh, very good, yes. Apocalypse found a subject with harmonic DNA. But what's best is, of all the mutants in Genosha, only Quicksilver had it.
Do not talk about my brother and my father's son.
Correct. But you should focus on more important matters, namely me. I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation. Some people think I'm a real drag. I hope you appreciate the gravity of this situation. Some people think I'm a real drag. Try again.
That's right, you coward! Run scared! We'll catch up to you.
I need help with this one!
Affirmative.
Right.
Yes.
Got it. Keep close.
Okay.
Affirmative.
As you wish.
Okay.
Got it.
Uh-oh. Abyss is on that dirigible, and we're not about to let him get away. Quick, team. Let's hop on.
Sure thing, mate.
Affirmative.
All right.
Got it.
Abyss is on this ship. How do we get to him?
You fools certainly are determined to get yourselves killed. Well then, come along, and I'll try to accommodate you.
Tony, I've got this.
As you wish.
Be careful, Wanda.
Want to go out with a bang? Want to go out with a bang?
As you wish.
Want to go out with a bang?
Come now. Stand up and fight.
This should be a blast!
Attack Miami immediately.
Want to go out with a bang?
Send the medic!
Victory is mine.
What do we have here?
Talk about strange. Where in the multiverse are we? I've got it. We're trapped inside Abyss, in some type of alternate dimension. But how do we get out of here? This dimension seems to be comprised of 2 floors. The only way to shift between floors is by using that wormhole there. Maybe we can use those bombs to blow up Abyss from the inside out.
Sure thing, mate.
Yes. Victory is mine.
Oh dear. You might want to surrender. I understand.
I will comply.
Those bombs not only freed us from that alternate dimension, they knocked out Abyss and disabled the dirigible.
An exemplary job. With Abyss out of the way, the rest of Apocalypse's guards should be no trouble. Once you've finished, return to me at the Sanctuary. Then we can travel to the X-Mansion and begin our search for Polaris. We must discover where Apocalypse is holding her prisoner.
I understand.
Hey, thanks for saving all those prisoners back in Genosha. Who knows what Apocalypse had in store for them? Things certainly weren't looking too good when I left.
What do you mean?
They had started doing tests on us.
Tests? What kind?
I don't know. Medical stuff. Something to do with DNA.
Why would Apocalypse be running DNA tests on Genoshans?
You got me. But at least we're all safe now. And we owe it all to you. Thanks again, guys. You're the greatest.
As you wish.
Oh, it's an X-Man. Shouldn't you be helping a little old lady cross a street? Or getting a cat out of a tree?
Ah, Mystique. A displeasure as always.
The displeasure's all mine. But now that Sabretooth's little pet Blink has been rescued, at least we can save Genosha.
I have a personal question for you. How do you feel about teaming up with the X-Men?
I hate it just as much as the rest of the Brotherhood, but it shows just how great our leader is. Magneto is willing to cast aside his hatred for the X-Men in order to save Genosha. I ask you, how many men would be brave enough to request help from their enemy?
Not very many, if I must be honest. I have another question. Who was that man we fought in the Cersei tunnels?
Zealot? He was a member of the Genoshan ruling council.
Why would he join up with Apocalypse?
It's no surprise, really. The little creep is consumed with his jealousy of Magneto. He was always trying to convince people that Magneto was leading them to their doom.
Okay. You've been more than helpful, Mystique.
Only because I have to be.
That was a most impressive victory over Abyss. He has a reputation as a vicious opponent. Now that Genosha has been freed, we can return to the X-Mansion and formulate a plan to rescue Polaris from Apocalypse. Shall we go now?
Honestly, Charles, I don't mind if everyone is helping out with relief in Genosha. An empty mansion means I can concentrate on locating Apocalypse's base.
Understood. Have a pleasant evening, Beast.
And you as well, Charles.
I had come here for the Xavier protocols, but I can make use of you as well.
Let's get to the sub-basement. We can deal with our new pet later. You'll be blind without Cerebro, Xavier.
Apocalypse has indeed grown bold. For him to march into the X-Mansion and kidnap Beast is incomprehensible.
I'm sorry, Xavier. Is the X-Mansion a complete loss?
I'm afraid so. All the equipment we've grown to rely upon has been destroyed, most notably Cerebro. But all that can be replaced. Right now, our primary concern is the return of Beast. If he hadn't had the forethought to scrawl "The Savage Land" on the floor of the X-Mansion, we'd have no idea where to look.
So what exactly is this place? We traveled to the Antarctic to get here, yet it's a tropical jungle.
All that will be explained in time. For the moment, just know that this settlement is called Avalon. It's located in a vast, untamed country known as the Savage Land. When you get a chance, introduce yourselves to our host, Ka-Zar. Of utmost importance, you should speak with Pyro. He is concerned as to the whereabouts of Mystique. Good luck to you.
Hello, my friends. I wish we were meeting under happier circumstances. It's all in excellent condition.
Age of Apocalypse.
Storm.
Age of Apocalypse.
Rogue.
Age of Apocalypse.
Jean Grey.
Age of Apocalypse.
Nightcrawler.
Age of Apocalypse.
Magneto.
Age of Apocalypse.
Juggernaut.
Age of Apocalypse.
Iceman.
Age of Apocalypse.
Gambit.
Age of Apocalypse.
Cyclops.
Age of Apocalypse.
Deadpool.
Hey! It's me! I'm in X-Men Legends too. You know, I was in another universe where, I was in this wrestling game. Yeah, Thanos... Wait. What did Thanos do again? My memory's getting a little spotty. Anyway, it's your boy Wade Wilson.
Age of Apocalypse.
Colossus.
Age of Apocalypse.
Bishop.
Age of Apocalypse.
Iceman.
We'll bust him up.
You bet.